I've missed you, people. I've missed you. I'll tell you what, the Gap City Cougars have had a huge offseason. 2007, we captured the crown. Right here, we have that proof. 2007 Fantasy Football Championship Trophy. Right center front. To the left of it, to your left, we have the Fantasy Football Bible, the reason the championship trophy came to Gap City, and it's a no-smoking environment. Moving on, during the offseason, let's talk about the Cougars. They took down the crown. They won the playoff championship where they're at, and then I had a huge tournament in my house, Madden Football, something everybody's crazy about, took that down as well. Suck it, Brad. Suck it, Boozer. Took it down. I want to talk about the Chum Fiesta, our new toilet bowl champions of the world at 2-11. How the hell do you play 13 games and only win 2? You've got to be bad, and way to etch your name on that trophy. Moving on to the other team and the other side of the toilet, it would be our Bustleton Memorial Championship team of 2011. Woo! The Bear Country Bears and Joseph Anderson.
What is up,
welcome to the set here, Joe.
Thank you.
Mr. Goodell here.
Take two.
Take two. Here we go. We're going to try this again. We had some technical difficulties. Sorry about the ESPN interview. Robert Foles contacted me later. He had a few meltdowns. Speaking of meltdowns, Tyler Dunn and the Tight White T Nation. If they are listening somewhere out on the World Wide Web, Joe, what would you say to Tyler and the T's?
Tyler, good luck occupying Philadelphia. It was a great run last year, but sorry.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right, so, you know, a lot of people talk about Joe, the Bears, how they got in, a little bit of a scandal, a little bit of a meltdown, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Was it, you know, I mean, Melky Cabrera just got suspended 50 games for freaking taking drugs. Yep. It kind of put Tyler Dunn on that level. Where do you put yourself? How do you feel about it? How do you explain to the franchises out there that are all watching live right now?
I feel that the rules are back to the way they should have been.
Rules.
Which is the way they were in 07, 08, 09, 10. We just switched them up in 11 for some reason, and we had to switch them back because of Tyler. And so, you know, I would have been in any other year. For some reason, we changed them. They're back to the way they should have been. So, no asterisks. I don't care what anybody says.
Rules are rules. Rules are rules. And, you know, great win, by the way. Great win. You took it down. You got hot. You know, that's normally what it's about.
Yeah.
And, I mean, speaking of the win, let's talk about the win a little bit.
Yes.
How was the parade? Who showed up?
It was a big parade. It was a huge turnout.
I heard it was horrible.
No, it was not horrible. It was
a
big
parade?
big parade. Yeah.
Big parade. Big parade. Apparently it was a big parade.
There was 4 people there.
4?
Yeah.
So Kennedy and Sherry.
Yeah, and you and Sikora and Carrington. So there was 5 people there.
Oh, I was there? That's right, I did go. I just kind of blacked out drinking, darning it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I think I popped a few pills. So yeah, it was just a horrible time. You know, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about how, you know, I'm checking my notes here, some things, you know, you wanted to screen for the interview. The off-season ceremonies, you know, I've heard that they've waned on you guys. I mean, Drew Brees, you know, he's had this off-season, the bounties.
He's had an off-season and, you know, the bounties, you know, it's controversy.
And Gronk.
Gronk, he's a beast. There's no controversy. He's out.
He has a porn star addiction.
Yeah, well, he won the 2011 Bleed Green Championship, and
he's probably more happy about that in the Super Bowl, huh?
Obviously, did you see him the night of the Super Bowl?
I saw him.
He was still celebrating.
Still celebrating.
I was still celebrating, so why wouldn't he?
He should just be on the Bears. So looking forward, how do the Bears look to capture the crown? How do you repeat? Can you repeat? We talk about how the Snorkelman, what a joke there, 2-time second place.
Yeah, I mean, he's a duck. And you know what? I bamboozled him last year with that Wallace Cruz and that train. And there's even more ducks. More ducks in this pond this year. The new guys. The new guys. How about that? What do you call them? The Pilgrims?
The Pilgrims. The Pilgrims.
I've been in so many fantasy leagues with that guy, and I've beaten them so bad they kicked me out of the league. They won't even invite me
back. I won in that league. Jeez, what a
Went out on top. That's all right. And he's got a big target on his back.
Big target. He has some nerve.
The Pilgrims.
Oh my God. The Pilgrims got some
He's going to be the Indians. I'm going to be the Pilgrims.
Yeah, I know. And so the odds of you repeating, you would say, are pretty good.
Oh, yeah, they're 1-1. I'm definitely repeating.
1-1.
I'm definitely repeating.
1-1. Now, with being 1-1...
Well, last year... Well, go ahead.
I'll let you speak here. Well, what I want you to touch base on is you chose the divisions wisely this year by putting all Hendersons in one, just to kind of keep the league, not being such pussies. Because, everybody doesn't like all the shit talking that's involved.
It's not fair. The league, the way the divisions are, it's not fair at all. Because whoever wins out of our division is clearly going to win it.
Clearly a champ.
Clearly going to win it.
Clearly a champ. And I'm getting a phone call, people.
Oh, is that the Toilet Bowl champion?
I got the Chum Fiesta on the line.
It's Super Bowl.
Chum Fiesta. Superman.
Turn that volume up.
Chum Fiesta live on the set, Chum.
Take 2.
Take 2.
You're back on the air.
Live.
I mean, it's first time. No, we didn't.
Tell us the truth, Mike. We need to hear the truth, Mike. Go ahead. Tell the people what you want to hear.
Well, I just can't wait for, Joe to come back down to earth once the season gets going. And he's playing in a real league, real contenders, in a real division.
Well, that's true.
That's a good point. It's a tough league, Mike. It's a tough league.
Mike, hold on. I will give you props. Mike, I will give you props. Hang on. You are in the toughest division known to fantasy football, and that's the Henderson division. And we welcome you with open arms.
Welcome you.
He won the Toilet Bowl last year.
Well, I can't wait to get it. I mean, T-Bone's the easy 2 wins for all of us. I would imagine I would beat the Bear. A Shark's going to beat a Bear out in the water. Let's get serious here.
Is he drunk?
The Cougars, last time they won, Clint Forrest was in the league.
Can you shut that off from here?
That guy
I can't
hasn't
hear
left
Ohio
the
from
rooster
here.
in 12 years.
Can you hear Ohio? I can't hear Ohio from here.
Elam's a real champ, but I think his time's coming to an end.
He thinks your time's coming to an end, Joe.
I think his time's coming to an end.
Oh, ouch. Oh, ouch. Ouch. You don't even know how to hang up on him. Now, that's kind of mean. So, there you had it from our toilet bowl to our champion. We just got the end of both spectrums. In the middle, you got the Gap City Cougars. The 7 is for 07 because what people didn't understand about 2007 was that it was not only just a season that was marqueed for what is now the greatest fantasy football league in the world. It was, when I talked to Clint about the league, and we split into 2 leagues, Clint Forrest, part owner in it, and, he pretty much said, hey, I'll play you for the league. And when in 07, I just put it all up on the line. I didn't just win a Bustleton Memorial. I didn't just win a championship. I took over that shit. And so that's what I did, and that's where I'm at.
Like I did the Pointex League.
And it's kind of like what the Bears did kind of everywhere in 2011.
Yeah, 11 was the year.
11 was the year. And we also just want to explain, for those of you that missed it, that the Gap City Cougars are just guaranteeing their fans and all the Cougar Maniacs out there a big season. And the beard is on the line. And I want you to publicly know that you and your little
I put this challenge out.
I'm putting a beard on the line. He's putting a goatee on the line.
I put this challenge out first, and you declined it, and now you're accepting it.
I never declined the deal. I never declined the deal.
You said that...
I said I'd get to you later. I never said no. I never said no.
Well, okay, so
I want to make money, so I wanted to make it a press conference. I wanted to make it a big deal. Sorry, I didn't want to answer you in a text message because the Gap City Cougars are all about making money.
Well, let's up the stakes. Let's shave our head too.
You should shave your head to my beard. You got a goatee.
Yeah, but my goatee's been around longer.
No, it hasn't.
Anyway. Pussy finally accepted the challenge.
Challenge is on.
Facial hair on the line. One shave.
Week 1, rivalry matchups. We got some key matchups. Let's look into the matchups here. Looking around the league. I'm really liking where we're at. We got the Battle of the Toms. Tom Henderson Jr. versus that bum senior. Then we got the Battle of the Stoners. Dutchman at Rotten. Battle of 3rd Avenue. Chum at the Dizzles, Battle of the Besties. We got the Intricates and the Pioneers.
Summer Besties.
Fucking bullshit. Well, nobody was going to watch that one. And then the primetime matchup, the Hawks and the Bears. Hawks heavily favored this season. Bears are running out of time. What do you got to say about the Hawks for week 1?
I'm the champ. I should be favored.
Champ, favored. There you have it, people. Hawks got the edge. Bears got the edge. I don't know. I can't figure it out. Can't figure it out. I know I'm drinking beers.
Hey,
what are you doing?
All you jackasses.
What are you doing?
Buy this. Buy this because you're going to need
Suck it. Fantasy Football Bible. 3 easy installments. $15.99. 3 installments. That's it. Suck it.